Long live the king!
Yo, what's up everybody? It's Mr. 13 and I'm back with another episode of What's in the Box, King of New York edition, right? So let's get to it. I designed King of New York t-shirts a few years ago and I sold them. They did pretty good. So now I'm running it back and I want to let you know a little story. These designs were inspired by the Yankees and the Mets. Two teams, one city. You got Mets fans who hate Yankee fans and Yankee fans who hate Mets fans. Then you got a few people in between like myself who like both teams. I don't hate the Yankees, but I do prefer the Mets. Whenever I go to watch a game or I'm watching it on TV, I'm cheering for the Mets if they're playing the Yankees. You know, and it's been a rivalry. My brother and I, we just went to the Subway Series games that took place this Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. We went on Friday and his Yankees won. I had to suffer through his intolerance. Shout out to my brother Aim. And, his Yankees won on Friday. But then the Mets came back and we took them out on Saturday and Sunday. So, anyway, in light of all of that, I was inspired to re-release my King of New York edition collection. And this time I made some new additions to it. I used to only make t-shirts, but now I got tank tops and I made a baseball jersey. So, it's not in the box, but it's in the bag. What's in the bag, you say? We're about to find out. I don't know if this is the Mets or the Yankees editions, but let me tell you something. These aren't the logos of the teams. I took inspiration from the logos of the teams and flipped them and made my own shit out of it. That's right. So the designs on here, they're reminiscent of the Yankees and the Mets, but no, they're my own. I flipped them and bounced them and came out with something brand new. So let's go. Let's check it out. What we got here, all right? Whoa, almost dropped that. All right, so this is the tank top. There you go. The tank top. So, if you compare the two, you'll see that they're quite different from the original logos. And you got the crown for King of New York, which is also inspired by graffiti, right? You got graffiti writers, they want to be kings, so they go all city. So who are the kings of New York, you ask? Why don't you tell me who you think are the kings of New York? In terms of hip-hop, like rapping, Jay-Z was the king of New York, Nas was the king of New York, 50 Cent was the king of New York, Big was the king of New York. When it comes to rap, who's the king of New York now? Let me know who you think. I personally am going with the old guy. Oh, wait, hold on. You know what? Man. For me, I think it's between Nas and Benny the Butcher, king of New York. Because New York is not just the city. You got to include the whole state. And Buffalo is a part of it. But anyway, let's move on to this. This is the t-shirt. There you go. Right? And this is what's different from the last batch I put out. The world is yours, Chico, and everything in it. Right? Inspired by Scarface also. So, King of New York t-shirt. Yankees edition. It's navy blue with white, like the Yankee colors. So if you are a Yankee fan, right, and you want to represent King of New York, hold your crown down. Come get this special collection on madeforkings.com or madeforkings.store. All right, now I made this bad boy. This bad boy is a baseball jersey. I got somebody calling me. It's spam. It says spam on it, so I'm hanging up on them. Yo, look at this one-of-a-kind baseball jersey. Oh, man. Yo, the material is nice. It's breathable. It's good for the summertime. Only available on Made for Kings. So if you want to rep your team, say that they're the King of New York, go to madeforkings.com. All right. On to package number 2. We don't have to guess. We already know what this is. Ooh, I didn't put the Yankee shit on. That's right. Because I'm a Mets fan, bitch. You got to feel it up a little bit. Squish it up. Touch it. Let's rip into this thing. There we go. The Mets, they got prettier colors. I don't care what anybody says. That orange and blue. Just like the Knicks colors, baby. Orange and blue. New York City bleeds orange and blue. But we know the Yankees are the champs. We know that they're the ones who hold it down the most with all their banners and championships. But anyway, here we go. Let's see what we got here. Boom! Boom! Bada bing! We got the King of New York t-shirt. It's clean, it's crispy. Can represent your team this summer. And be the King of New York, right? Bow. Look. Crown. Exclusive. NY designed by me, Mr. 13, King of New York. And you know what? I've always been the King of New York, man. Nobody's going to take that away from me. I like to talk shit. And once again, you got this. You got the side hit that tells you the world is yours, Chico. And everything in there, huh? Don't never let nobody tell you differently, man. You can be whatever you want to be in this world. Chase your dreams, baby. Another one right here. This is the tank top. This is the Mets-inspired tank top. Check that out. This is so you can rep in the summertime. You don't want to get too hot. Nice tank top. Bam. It's nice and light material too. Smells good. It's brand new, straight out the bag. And last but not least, we got the Mets colorway baseball jersey. Yes, baby. I'm gonna rock this soon. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Inspired by the teams of New York City. Woo! Check it out. Hold on. Yeah, I had to push that a little further back. What you think? King of New York. Inspired. I'm gonna rock this for the summer, man. You know what? Just to give you guys a little, I want you guys to see what this looks like too. It's not really it's not my team, but I want you guys to see what it looks like too on me. These are the King of New York baseball jerseys. You see that? Bow, bow, bow. Yeah, yo. Rep it right. Rep it right. Rep it right. All right. One of these days I'll have a bigger office. All right? Don't mind the mess if you see it. I'm in here working constantly. So, that's right. That's my What's in the Box edition, King of New York episode. And before I go, I want to give a shout out to everyone out there who supports the site. I really appreciate you. And I want to talk a little bit about the King of New York project. So if you lasted this long, this is for you. The King of New York project, I want to do interviews of all the best artists in the city. Graffiti and hip hop rap, right? I'm repping the culture. Two elements of the culture I want to rep: the rap, MCing, and the graffiti. And I already put an ad out there trying to get people to respond for these interviews. But if you feel that you're one of the kings of New York and you got the skills and you're an MC trying to come up, or you're an MC in the game that's already established, this is for you. I'm going to interview you, and I'm going to put out a King of New York mixtape to promote and to market to everyone out there. And if you're a graph writer, I want to interview you. I want to talk to you about the culture and why you're in the graph game. So yeah, hit me up at Instagram, Made for Kings TV. That's on all social medias, actually, on X, on Instagram, and on YouTube. You can find me on the Made for Kings TV, right? The one and only, the original. Make sure that you know that, because there's others out there trying to copy, but that's what they are. They're fucking copies. And they, you know what? I can talk a lot of shit right now because it gets me really hyped, but I'll run into them one day and they'll learn. They'll learn who's the real original Made for Kings. But that's it. I'm signing off, and go to madeforkings.com or madeforkings.store and get your own. Rep your team. New York City. That's right. Peace.